proliferation of satanic cults in mainstream media has been a subject of interest and concern in recent years. While some may view this phenomenon as a mere fantasy or a product of sensationalized media coverage, a closer examination reveals a more complex and disturbing reality. Satanic cults have indeed infiltrated mainstream media, and their influence can be seen in various forms of entertainment, from music and film to television and literature. One of the primary ways in which satanic cults have infiltrated mainstream media is through the use of symbolism and coded language. Many artists, musicians, and writers have been accused of incorporating satanic symbols and themes into their work, often as a means of expressing rebellion or nonconformity. For example, the use of a pentagram, a five-pointed star often associated with Satanism, has become a ubiquitous symbol in heavy metal music and other forms of alternative culture. Similarly, the use of occult imagery and language has become increasingly prevalent in popular music, with many artists incorporating references to Satanism, witchcraft, and other forms of occultism into their lyrics and music videos. The influence of satanic cults can also be seen in the world of film and television. Many movies and TV shows have explored themes of Satanism and the occult, often portraying these subjects in a sensationalized or stereotypical manner. However, some productions have been accused of promoting or glorifying satanic practices, often through the use of subtle symbolism or coded language. For example, the TV show Stranger Things has been accused of incorporating satanic themes and symbols into its narrative, including the use of the pentagram and other occult symbols. The literature world has also been affected by the infiltration of satanic cults. Many authors have written about Satanism and the occult, often exploring themes of darkness, rebellion, and nonconformity. Some authors, such as Anton LaVey, have even written explicitly about satanic practices in philosophy, often promoting a worldview that emphasizes individualism, self-reliance, and the rejection of traditional moral values. The internet and social media have also played a significant role in the proliferation of satanic cults in mainstream media. Online platforms have provided a space for individuals to share and discuss their interests in Satanism and the occult, often without fear of persecution or judgment. This has led to the creation of online communities and forums dedicated to the discussion of satanic practices in philosophy, as well as the sharing of satanic symbols and imagery. However, the infiltration of satanic cults in mainstream media has also raised concerns about the potential impact on vulnerable individuals, particularly children and young adults. Some have argued that the glorification of satanic practices in symbolism and media can have a corrupting influence, encouraging individuals to explore dark and destructive ideologies. Others have pointed out that the proliferation of satanic cults in mainstream media can also contribute to a broader cultural trend of nihilism and moral relativism, in which traditional values and beliefs are rejected in favor of a more nihilistic and self-centered worldview. In conclusion, the infiltration of satanic cults in mainstream media is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that reflects a broader cultural trend of fascination with darkness, rebellion, and nonconformity. While some may view this phenomenon as a mere fantasy or product of sensationalized media coverage, a closer examination reveals a more disturbing reality. The use of symbolism and coded language, the portrayal of satanic themes in film and television, and the promotion of satanic practices in philosophy and literature and online communities all contribute to a cultural landscape in which satanic cults have become increasingly mainstream. As such, it is essential to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing both the fascinating and disturbing aspects of this phenomenon.